Hey everybody, this is a video about how I feel right now after all this um all this trauma. I feel unsettled, I feel peaceful, but you see, I'm just not in a great state at the moment, and it's been a lot going on, it's been much, and I haven't been thinking well lately, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what's what. I don't know if it was just shock or if I have anxiety or what. So I do not know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna, not talk much from now on because I just need to be alone. And I will be ready when I am ready to talk to everybody. It's just I'm not great at the moment. Everything's not been a pain in the head and just a waste, and it feels terrible because what's happened is that I don't have a mother anymore, and you see, she was trying to hurt my father and he left her, and it hurt me a lot, and I had traumatic experience from her, you see, which is why I was taken into care. And my father probably did not have a nice life back there, and he's moved away from London, you see, and he's changed, and that's brought an impact on me in a good way, and he was so insecure, and I feel sorry for him deeply, and I feel bad for him being with her, because he shouldn't have, and it feels crazy, and it's not nice, and I mean, you probably went through a similar thing, like maybe your dad left or your mum left and you just live with one parent. I know how it feels. It's not good, and to be honest, I just have a dad now. I mean, the other person's not real or a real mother to me. She couldn't look after me well. She wasn't prepared to be a natural mother, and it's never taken proper care of herself or her medication, and it's just not been nice. And I struggle with taking care of myself because I've struggled to know who I am and everything, because it's not easy. I'm telling you, trust me, it's never easy, and and it's just life's been very difficult. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just in the car. I mean, I don't want to go out. I just came back after having my nails done for a wedding. Also, I had my toenails done, but I don't want to show you that. I'm just not in the mood, and it's just because when I used to go out, it felt kind of crazy because I had this vibe of rushing around in London. Now it's more peaceful, but I just taking it easy. I don't want to go in there. I'm just waiting for my grandma to come back from shopping. I'm just in the car park, sat in the car, waiting, talking to you guys about what's happening and what's happened, what's been going on, and why I just haven't been that in a great state. It's because so much has happened, and I had to avoid so many people because of my father. I was worried about him. I couldn't tell. I thought it was myself. I felt insecure actually because I felt like going back to where I belong. And you see, it's gone now, and I just feel I don't know. I feel more safe, but I feel like I just really, really just need to get back to my usual ways. It's just been crazy, to be honest. Really crazy. Like, I felt one day I wanted to move to my granddad's because I didn't like where I was living. And the reason I thought that was because of my dad's safety. I was so worried about him, and he's fine now. But I just felt so worried and lonely and disconnected from everything. It just felt awful. It felt absolutely awful. I just felt like I wasn't in society or something. It's just, what the hell? And it's just not been nice. And I know how it feels. It feels terrible. It feels terrible. And life's been hard. My father accepts that I live with my grandmother, accepts why my sisters live far away. Because of my mum's unwell, he's always known that she had mental health problems. And unfortunately, it's not that common these days to understand it all. And hers is quite rare and a bit and it's complex to understand it. And you don't hear much about kids being taken away because their parents have mental illnesses. It's usually because of abuse. But you see, no one talks about it. This needs to be more diverse these days. They need to change everything. They need to have an outlook on mental health, and especially children getting abused or neglected or damaged or whatever by parents, because you see, I went through that. It was a horrible time, and you see, I don't think it's that common these days, but they need to spread awareness, and they need to be a bit more open about this in society for future. That's what I think they should do. So that's it. I'm just getting a bit tense now. I'm just gonna relax. So I hope you understand with my situation and what's happened. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.